I am here at Super Melt in Manchester with owner Kevin Cornish. Now, Super Melt is pretty new.
Yeah, we're about 8 months old right now, and it was something that I've always had in the back of my mind. So I felt it was a good concept, and basically spent the next month, I think, having grilled cheese for dinner every night at my house. And I was skinny before I dove into it. So I think the first thing I discovered was just how every grilled cheese I made was just good. You know, it was hard to screw one up. You know, no matter what I put in. And I think that was the toughest thing, was coming up with the menu. I knew I wanted about a dozen sandwiches on the menu, and I think by the time I was done, I had probably like 8 pages of, you know, different things, and eventually brought in all my friends, and we just started chipping away at them, you know, going
Taking
through.
votes about one of them.
Yeah, and just had everybody with a little sheet as to what their favorites were, and we kind of took it to the next level, whereas we do use, you know, nice artisan breads, and we're not just using like a, you know, low-cost Wonder Bread, or we use all real cheeses. You know, we're not using any processed, you know, oiled cheese.
And cheese is not inexpensive either.
No, I mean, it really isn't. It's actually more expensive than a lot of the meats we have in the sandwiches, you know. But I don't like the panini press thing, because I feel as though it squishes the bread down, takes a lot of the airiness out of the bread, as well as it's kind of hard to get all those ingredients that we may put in there hot, you know. By the time it's hot, I think it's overcooked, you know. So we cook it open face, and we're able to take, you know, the apples and the onions and whatever is on it, and kind of throw it on the grill next to it and put it in. So it definitely, it's my preferred method anyway.
Now beside the grilled cheese, you offer the soups here. So what kind of soups do you have?
Well, we always have the creamy tomato, and we always have the chili, and I think a grilled cheese and the tomato is, you know, just the go-to combination. You
That's
know,
mine. Oh,
yeah,
love it.
dipping the grilled cheese into the tomato soup is just the best.
Right, so let's talk about some of these sandwiches. Now, this is your number one favorite one.
That's my favorite, which is the Grace Potter, and that has bacon and onions. It has a red pepper jelly in it, 2 different types of cheese, Cabot, mild cheddar, and it also has green apples in it, which is
I love this. It's so good. It's sweet and savory
Yeah,
together.
right,
Yeah, and then it's
yeah.
on the whole grain bread.
Yep, that's on the whole grain. So it's that's what I like about that, is it's got a little bit of everything.
So now, what is this sandwich?
Jalapeno popper, yeah. That has cream cheese and jalapenos and Fritos, which are, you know, kind of give it a little bit of crunch.
It's just like a grown-up kid's world. Like, I used to put chips in my sandwiches when I was a kid too.
Sure, I was blown away how many people, when we were kind of working on the concept, started saying, "Oh, you got to put chips in there. You got to put Fritos in there." And that's something that I had never done. You know,
never did the tuna fish sandwich and put the chips
no,
in there?
No,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
So that was
It's really yummy.
Yeah,
Really yummy.
yeah.
Now, what's in front of you?
This is the Cubano, which has it's like a Cuban sandwich and a grilled cheese, and that has ham, roasted pork, Swiss cheese, mustard, and pickles in it. And then I think this is a stromboli over here. Stromboli was always one of my favorite sandwiches, and that has a little bit of everything in it. That has salami and ham and black olives and peppers and onions and mozzarella cheese.
I really love the crunchy with the grilled cheese.
Yeah.
And then the olives gives you a little bit of salty.
Yep.
That's delicious. Really good.
So.
And these are big too. I mean, this is like one half is like a sandwich.
A lot of people,
Yeah.
a lot of people end up taking half home with them, you know, because it's or they're very full when they're done, you know.
So you can get like a soup in a sandwich.
Yep,
And
yep.
then you also have some sides. What do you
Yep,
have?
we have. We basically have your choice of potato chips, Fritos, or Lay's chips, and then we have like a loaded macaroni salad. The grilled cheese is definitely the star of the show, you know.
So now when you come in, you can also make your own. So you can take like choices of 3 kinds of bread. How many different cheeses?
There's, I think we have 11 different types of cheeses, and then you can build your own melt with just either one type of cheese or multiple cheeses, and then you can add in different meats if you want, as well as different vegetables. And
You also have salads available.
yeah, we have a lot of different salads, and I felt as though there wasn't anywhere in this area that was doing fresh salads and homemade soups and things like that. We make all the soups every morning.
So now tell me, when are you open here?
We open at 11, and we're open until 7 o'clock at night.
Well, thank you so much, Kevin. You'll have to head out here to Super Melt for some super grilled cheese sandwiches and so much more.
Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Thank you.